frente, podemos falar com você coisas. E aí,
Jamais. Só que eu só vou fazer isso, eu não vou fazer muita coisa.
And welcome back, kids. We are back at Universal again. It is the end of May, or at least the second to the last week at the end of May, and we are going to be here pretty much solo for this particular trip because we want to go in and we want to be able to take our time and film the different things that we have been missing every time we've come through here before. We're going to see some of the stores. We're going to actually focus on some of the food. We're going to be here for the next 2.5 days, so this should be one of the better trips that we take, and I look forward to hearing some of your comments, or at least reading them at the bottom of the page, and we're going to see. The crowd shouldn't be that bad because of the time of the year that it is. Next week, of course, we're going to be back again for the Memorial Day weekend, and we're going to see the night and day difference with the crowds. I mean, you can see there aren't that many people on the people movers right now. It is roughly around 1:45 in the afternoon. We're just getting here. We drove all the way up from South Florida. Kind of a little premature. We weren't really going to do it today. We were going to do it later tonight, but circumstances being what they are, this is how it worked out. So, as you can see, not a lot of people. Should be a breeze to get in and out of everywhere that we want to see today. Shouldn't have a lot of people walking in front of the camera like we usually do. And we're going to see exactly how it is to be at Universal on such a perfect day. So we are going to be approaching CityWalk here. This is the archway to Universal Studios Resort that brings us into CityWalk. You can see not a lot of people coming into the park right now. We're just going to kind of spin around here so you can see everybody coming out of the parking garages through the security, where the shuttles would bring you as well. You got bubblegum shrimp back there. Looks like it's going to be an absolutely fabulous day. The weather is not scorching hot like it has been down in South Florida for the last few days. You can see the skies look pretty clear, blue, same as every time I come here to film. So I'm loving life, and I hope you'll enjoy what we have to show you today. Definitely be taking advantage of the exclusive pass holder entrance. So we get a little bit more of a preview of the new DreamWorks land whilst we're here. This is a technical rehearsal that they're doing for cast members today. They did actually issue reservations for a few of the pass holders to be able to get in and do a little walkthrough, but as you can see right now, they've finally taken the construction walls down, and it's about 5 o'clock, and yeah, everybody's checking out the new DreamWorks land. Store in Universal Studios, not the Islands of Adventure side. The bigger one is actually in CityWalk, and we'll do a little walkthrough on that one again, just so you can see all the stuff that they have inside. This one's a pretty good sized store. They didn't actually have the Epic Universe stuff. I had to get my Epic Universe gear. I've got one of the lanyards and the freestyle holders. I had to actually go out to CityWalk to go get that. So maybe they'll be putting that stuff in at some point, but right now they're just concentrating on everything that's in Universal Studios instead of everything that's everywhere else. So park's getting ready to close on this side, usually around 6 o'clock. We're going to head out to CityWalk and see what we can get ourselves into. And here we have what was the Universal Legacy Store, which is now going to be turned into, from what we understand, the Epic Universe Preview Center. And we actually have construction workers up on the scaffold up there, probably not wanting to be filmed, but big fire. Apparently it's a smokehouse slash steak place, really good, I understand. And we've got our Hard Rock, which apparently is the world's largest Hard Rock cafe. And the boats are coming in, bringing in people from the resorts that have water access. See, it's quite congested out on the water this morning. The empty boats going back, the full ones coming in. They dock over by the Globe. So we do have a lovely shot of the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium over there, especially with the sun shining directly on the front of it like that. Same with the Hard Rock. Looks absolutely glorious first thing in the morning. There's a big fire again. At night that sign lights up really nice. It's got like a fire flicker effect in the middle of it. And of course it's right next door to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Here at the Lone Palm Airport Bar. Which is, you know, pretty well themed. Thatch hut roof. There's actually markers that tell you that there are specific photo spots that are great for shooting these areas. The lighthouse, well, if you turn, yep, there it is. Fortunately, you actually need to step out a few feet because of that tree that could be trimmed back so you can see the whole sign. But we're gonna make our way over to the exclusive pass holder entrance. Yesterday we were over there